back to another episode of This Week at River Ridge. This week's topics include March Music Madness, park testing, and the history of St. Patrick's Day.
The River Ridge Band is involved in a contest called March Music Madness. The River Ridge Band filmed themselves during a pep band and submitted it to West Music. Our school was lucky enough to make it to semifinals and get over 30,000 votes. Congratulations, guys.
Park testing has started. Park testing is a test that is given by the state. PARC stands for Partnership for Assessment of Readiness for College and Careers. This test was formed by a group of the states working together to develop a set of assessments that measure whether students are on track to be successful in college and their careers. This test contains math and English and gives teachers, students, and also their parents information on how well they are learning in school.
St. Patrick's Day celebrates the Roman Catholic feast day of the patron saint of Ireland. Patrick was not Irish. He was born in Roman Britain. According to the Declaration, a book allegedly written by St. Patrick himself, at the age of 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and was taken back as a slave to Gaelic Ireland. Patrick went on to become a priest after finding God. According to tradition, Patrick returned to Ireland to convert the pagan Irish to Christianity. He died March 17th, and we now celebrate this day to honor him and to eat corned beef and cabbage.
Now here's to Dale with the weather.
Thanks, girls. This week's weather will be much warmer than what we are used to. Today, we have a high of 64 with a low of 37. Tomorrow, we're going to have a high of 55 and a low of 33. Sunday, we have a high of 60 and a low of 40. Monday, it's going to heat up to 68 with a low of 28. Now, to my special correspondent, Dylan Sadler, who's in Hawaii this week. How is the weather down there today?
Sunny, right up around 74 degrees.
Well, won't be long until we have that kind of weather up here.
I don't think it'll be quite as good of weather up there, but it might get close.
I'll have to agree with you on that one. That's all the time we have today. Back to you, girls.
Thanks, Dale. Now here's to sports.
Thanks, girls. This week's sports segment is all about baseball and softball. Our next episode will feature the track teams and the girls' soccer team. As the teams have been practicing inside these past couple weeks, both teams are eager to get outside and play. The weather is finally warming up, making it possible to play their games. The baseball team plays at Oregon this upcoming Tuesday at 4:30, and the softball team plays at Scales Mound against Oregon at 4:30. These games are non-conference games, but it will give the teams a chance to get out on the field and play. Nicole had a chance to interview senior softball player Louisa Williams on the upcoming season, along with assistant coach Worsama. Garrison then interviewed baseball players Brandon Brown and Matthew Clippert.
So what's your outlook on the season?
Well, we're obviously hoping to improve on last year. We won 4 games last year, which was an improvement from the year before. I'd say at least 500 and be competitive in regionals.
So how are the athletes doing? Are they working hard?
As good as we can in the gym. I think we're all getting ready to get outside.
How's the season going so far?
It's going well. We should have a pretty good season this year.
What are you doing to prepare for your first game?
Well, we're inside still, and hopefully we'll be getting outside soon so we can actually work on some productive stuff.
The first game is supposed to be next Tuesday. Do you think you'll have it?
Sure hope so. We're looking forward to it.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm here with Matthew Clippert and Brandon Brown. We're going to talk about this upcoming baseball season. Brandon, how's practice going so far?
It's going pretty good. We're getting a lot of work in, and we've been outside this week, so.
And, Matthew, how does it feel to play all 4 years? How do you guys think you're going to do this year?
Pretty confident coming into the season. We have 11 seniors, and 6 of them are 4-year players, so we have a lot of experience coming in.
All right, well, they sound pretty confident, and back to the girls in the newsroom.
Thanks for the information, guys. Now here's to Sam with his segment, Lunchroom Scholars.
I'm here with Dale, and I'm going to ask him some questions about St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up in a couple of days here. So Dale, since St. Patrick's Day is the National Day of Ireland, can you tell me what colors make up the Irish flag?
Green's definitely one. I'm going to say the secondary color would be white.
How about a tertiary color?
Maybe like a black border or something. I'm not sure.
Green and white.
And one more.
Blue.
Green and white.
And one more.
Red. Green, white, and orange.
That's correct. Can you tell me what comes at the end of the rainbow?
Pot of gold.
Pot of gold.
Pot of gold.
A pot of gold.
That's correct. What is the capital of Ireland?
Denmark.
Leprechaun? I'm gonna have to go with Dublin.
Dublin, Ireland is the capital.
That's correct. And final question. Why do we celebrate St. Patrick's Day on March 17th?
It's when the leprechaun died.
Because that's when St. Patrick cleared all the snakes out of Ireland.
For St. Patrick's death.
That's correct.
Because something happened then?
Yes. Can you tell me what that was?
A saint died?
Which saint?
Patrick?
That's actually correct. March 17th is the day that St. Patrick...
Thanks, Sam. Now here's to current events.
Hi, I'm Peyton, and this is
Tyler.
And we're going to do current events today. Dunkin' Donut is dropping a titanium dioxide from its powdered sugar donut after pressure from a public interest group who argued it is not safe for human consumption. Titanium dioxide is used to make powdered sugar appear brightened. It is also a sunscreen and paints. The group, as you saw, argues titanium dioxide that can cause DNA chromosomal damage when it consumed by the decisions by Dunkin' Donuts was recently discovered by the advocacy group. 2 University of Oklahoma students were expelled Tuesday over their alleged leadership role in a racist chant by Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity members, a decision that President David Borean says speaks to his school's zero-tolerance policy versus threatening racist behavior. Their decision comes 2 days after a video of frat members singing a racist song surfaced, and hours after Borean told CNN he would suspend or expel the group's ringleaders if at all possible. Already, the Greek letters Sigma Alpha and Epsilon have been removed from the frat house's facade. The house will be closed as of midnight Tuesday, and the fraternity will board up the windows sometime Tuesday, following up on separate decisions by the university and the SAE national headquarters to shutter the Oklahoma chapter. Thank you for watching. This has been Current Events.
Thanks, guys. Now here's the Mr. Curry with the joke of the week.
Hey, Sam, did you hear about the hungry clock?
I sure didn't.
Yeah, it went back for seconds.
LOL, Mr. Curry. Felicia, how was this episode?
Carrie, I would say it was a pretty lucky episode.
Thank you for joining us with this lucky episode, and we'll see you soon.